Rocket Fist! Wow! Wow! So anyways, that's the 5th dungeon. Now here's a cool glitch I found last night. Now normally you dive over here where the bubbles are, but if you do this, which it's actually not working now. Dang it! I dived here and I actually ended up on the other side of the... Oh! Did I do it? Yeah, see? You'll pop up here.
Huh.
And then you just go back up and you're on the other side.
Little shortcut for speedrunners right there.
There we go, speed running. Did I pick up the heart over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what do I need to do now?
There's a stone statue there.
Yes, let's go do that. Now that we have the hook shot, we can actually do this now. We can complete our trading quest. There's like a crazy amount of enemies on screen. Okay, so, yeah, we can't get across here, except... Yes, we can. Ow.
I was gonna say, can you open those things? So it's like, no.
I think you can break... Yeah, I think you can break them, but there's... I don't know. Oh, there's a rupee. So we put the scale in the statue, and it opens up that. Then we go down here. Oh, that's weird. What's this?
Magnifying.
Got the magnifying glass. This will reveal many things you couldn't see before.
It's like the lens of truth, basically.
Yep, so now we can see all these guys down here.
You don't even need to equip it?
Nope, it's just always equipped. I think even the original, it just always worked.
No, those guys are like the...
Yeah, we don't have to kill these guys, but I like to be thorough.
Hey, it's rupees.
Nice.
Might as well.
So, where do we go now? We get away from this guy.
How do you like being stunned? Yeah.
Yeah, payback.
Whoa! That is some crazy
Firepower.
geometry right there.
Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. I don't get it. It's just a clip of Patrick. I don't get it. Aeroplane.
Mini Kubota. It's a nice little tractor.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we got a shell piece. We'll do some
Wow, nice.
item collecting here now that we can. So we'll go back to our goat friend and tell her that we delivered the letter. And she gives us a seashell. The goat lady owns a pet parrot. I don't know how I feel about that. So we come in here with our magnifying glass, and now we can see this guy, who's just called Zora. Hey, you can see me? You must have a magnifying glass. I'm not a troublemaker. I just want to live in peace. I'll give you this if you promise to keep your mouth shut.
Bribe!
Yes, I will take all bribes. Link takes one step out of the door. Hey everybody, there's a guy in here!
Maybe
So
Dark Link.
So the old lady's here now. Just hanging out.
Do you fight a dark version of yourself in this game?
No, but there is a way you can. There's a mini game added in this game called Dungeon Maker, and or something like that. Everybody just calls it Dungeon Maker. And if you have the Link's Awakening amiibo and you scan it, you will actually get a dungeon piece that you can basically you get pieces that are like dungeon rooms. You get a piece that you can actually use to uh, put in a room that has Dark Link in it.
Hmm. And then
So,
another person can choose your dungeon and play it, and like,
actually, no.
oh,
You can only play your own dungeons, which is
okay.
kind of where it falls short. And unfortunately, I don't like the Dungeon Maker because it's I don't want to say buggy, but there's a few problems with it. When you're trying to build a dungeon and you're especially trying to line up stairs, it doesn't really work very well.
Right. Oh, I guess yeah. Just you could have like another person over, and then
Yeah,
they could play it on your account or whatever.
the main point is that Dumpe will give you challenges. He'll be like, make a dungeon and you only have 3 hearts,
Hmm.
you know, or you got to make a dungeon that's like heart shaped or something like that, right? Or has this many stairs or whatever. He'll have some sort of parameters and you have to build a dungeon. Unfortunately, you need to do it to get all the heart pieces in the game and all the seashells if you want to get every single seashell. But you only need 40 for the upgraded sword, so that's usually all that I collect. Um, you don't have, you actually don't have to do all the dungeons to get all the heart pieces. I think the final puzzle, you only get like 300 rupees. So it's a way to get more rupees if you need them, but the this game overflows with rupees. You don't usually need to worry too much.
Did you see the new trailer for the Venom movie?
Oh no, there's the Venom 2?
Yeah, Let There Be
Oh,
Carnage.
cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet, no. I haven't seen the original Venom movie, but I hear it's quite good.
It's alright. Decent.
So, we have 2 options for this game. We do a Rapids Raid or a Rapids Race. We're going to do a Rapids Raid because it's a little more free roaming. We don't have to, there's no time limit or anything on this, so basically we can control this raft like this by leaning, but as we get further down, there'll be rapids.
Nice.
And the point of this game is just to collect a bunch of items. So we don't want to go for those rupees. And we can use, yeah, and we can use the feather. There we go. So there are a few items. There's a heart over here that we can get.
So is the raid just to like get items?
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Yeah, this can be very hard to work sometimes. Yeah, basically. And it's 100 rupees to play, which seems like crazy, but it's actually, you get a lot of rupees in this game if you know, as long as you jump for items. Oh. Yeah, that's good. So now, there we go. Now I think that's all we can get in the Rapids Raid.
You see a piece of land that has like, it's like sectioned off, but there's like nothing there. It's probably a hidden item.
Yep. Now there's a chest there, but we can't actually get there. But there is stairs, so there is a way to get there, but we won't be able to get there yet. Oh. So if we do want to jump for the rupees, I think they're 20 apiece. So we've already made back everything we lost by purchasing this ride.
No more rabbit stuff.
Okay, let's ride again. But this time, let's do a rabbit's race, which unfortunately I'm gonna suck at. But I think we have to beat it in like 40 seconds. Which means you want to use your grapple as much as you can.
Oh,
No, I'm wasting time.
nice.
I think it... A secret shell. Well, that's the main thing that I care about. We'll say don't.
So is that just a regular seashell?
Yep. Yeah, there's another secret seashell. So... over here. Oh. Stupid bomb. Okay. There's a cave up here. Okay, what's up here? Great fairy. Rock beats bomb. There's another secret seashell. That radar is really, really helpful.
Windfish slumbers long, the hero's life's gone.
That's what it said. Yep. That's weird. Okay, I don't think they're... Yeah, it didn't. We'll come back here in a little bit. For now...
Almost all explored.
Yep. Let's go over.
Is that spot on the north the windfish egg?
Yep.
It hasn't been yet.
Yeah. I purposely haven't gone there. You can go there. Pretty early into the game, but there's no point until you have all the instruments.
What a deal. If I could buy myself an extra heart for $200.
Yep. So now we got 13 hearts. We almost have the maximum that the original game had, which was 14.
Another seashell.
I know there's a seashell here. Seashell radar. Ooh, this might be... Oh! Oh! It's gonna come out. Oh, wow! The game luck is with me today.
That's 3 for 3.
No.
How many more do you need for the next level of,
Uh, 40 seashells. So what are we? 30. Is that 31?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me just close that.
We need a while. We need a lot more. But anyways, I know where to get a few more.
Can you get a lump sum down payment of seashells somewhere?
No, unfortunately, it's not like Sun. It's not like the shine sprites in Super Mario or yeah, Super Mario Sunshine. It's fish. Let's use our middleweight lure.
Are there a limited amount of seashells in this pond?
Yeah, for catching certain species of fish. Now, let's see if the blooper will do anything. So now that we've beat the 5th dungeon, bloopers and Cheep Cheeps will start spawning in the dungeon, or in this pond.
Huh?
Which, they are definitely the harder. Oh. There we go, caught a blooper. So I caught a blooper, and I got the heavy lure, the one that will sink right to the bottom. Oh, there we go.
Plug your ears if you've got misophonia to chip bags opening. Alright. Extra seashell. Oh.
Yeah, Cheep Cheeps will jump. Oh, oh, that's the worst. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Oh, he looks like a big lad too.
Nice.
And there we go. And we got a cheap cheap. Oh. Sorry everyone for tuning in the mic.
Can't wait to see how that sounds. High quality 4K crunching sounds.
In the last few videos I've been editing, I've been learning how to do some things in Audacity, just like how to compress it and normalize it, just to make some of the sounds sound a little better.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. Down the pipe.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. What the? What? What? What is this insanity?
You can jump and get him. He was still up there, probably.
He just walks calmly up the steps. Oh,
No more hookshot.
One thing too, they place all your items in the appropriate spots, so you don't have to actually organize your items or anything. 50 rupees, nice. This is the way I want to go. Oh yeah, I think they
Huh.
There we go.
Seem to have memorized where a lot of the seashells
Yep,
are.
most of them. At this point in the game, though, my memory is starting to run a little thin, because I'm like... There's... Oh! Oh, I actually fell. Well, that was cool.
I saw a recent YouTube video where a lady was living in an apartment in New York City, and she was in her bathroom and she started to feel like a draft, and she found a small crack beneath her medicine cabinet in her bathroom,
Yeah.
and she looked through it, and there was actually an entire apartment on the other side of her bathroom that was abandoned, and it was in the middle of being renovated. So she kind of like was able to crawl through this. Eventually they made it bigger, and she crawled through, and this is giant, like probably like 500 750 square foot apartment,
Oh wow.
like right on the other side of her bathroom.
That's like the Mr. Bean episode where he goes to the hotel and it doesn't have a bathroom, or a bathroom, which is kind of weird. I thought all hotels did, but he realizes the neighbor next door has his own bathroom, so he just cuts a hole through the wall and he's in the bathroom.
You have 13 hearts.
Yep, 13 and a half. Or no, that's just a quarter, or is that a half? But anyways, what should we have? 34 shells. Well, now we gotta watch out for rocks.
Oh.
Oh gee.
Whoa, where are they coming from?
I have no idea. Oh, now we got a piece of power. Now watch this, this is cool. Oh, never mind. That's cool how it like, yeah, it's cool. Again, I love the look of this game. Did you see the new, the remake of Diamond and Pearl they're doing?
No.
And they're doing it in a style very similar to this, but the one thing people are noticing is it's a lot less charming than this. It like, again, you have to be careful nowadays because so many people are good at like animation and they know how things work and stuff like that. A lot of people notice that like there wasn't proper shadows and stuff like that, and the lighting was really weird. And
in
the trailer, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And well, and people too can also take frame data and figure out how many frames it's running at. There's also an open world Pokemon game they're doing right now called, or it's supposed to be coming out next year called Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Hmm.
And people were saying that it was only running at 10 frames a second or something like that. Or the Pokemon was, anyways. Because it's supposed to be an open world game. So this is the last inventory upgrade we're gonna get, I think.
I really like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Gen 2
I'd
and
rather
Gen
the
4.
remake be off of Platinum than Diamond and Pearl, but I
Yeah.
thought Platinum fixed a lot of the issues. Diamond and Pearl, but
At first, I was really kind of not really in the know of there being a lot of fan websites where you have like all the information that you need,
well, we can't go that way. Oh,
and then I found out about Cerebi.net,
oh
which is
yeah,
like
yeah.
a,
It's it. I search a lot of stuff on there with Pokemon.
and then after I beat the yeah, I got the diamond version. I beat the Elite Four or whatever, and I'm like, but there's so many more Pokemon. There's like 3 more generations. Like, where are they? And then finally, I discovered Cerebi right after I beat the Elite Four, and it's like, oh yeah, you can go to this guy and get the what do you call it? The thing that you use to search for the other Pokemon
Mm-hmm.
that are there. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, that's how you do it. So I got really excited for that. I'm thinking of getting a new game. I just don't know which one. Would you have any recommendations these days?
Hmm. Well, Breath of the Wild is fun. It's fun for your first time playing through it. And it has a lot to do. Uh, maybe that's a good question. Depends what kind of game you're looking for.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's supposed to be some order to opening these treasure chests, but I actually don't know the solution to that puzzle. Um, Pokemon Sword and Shield is not a bad Pokemon game. It's not terrible. I wish they would have tried a little more with some of the graphics, but it's not a terrible game. Um, Dragon Quest XI is a good RPG. It's a very beautiful game. It is what Pokemon Sword and Shield should have been. But Mario Odyssey is a great 3D Mario game.
Oh, okay. What did that say? You were near?
Oh, sorry. You are near the Eagle's Tower. Beware the bird.
The bird is the word.
Bird, bird, bird.
The bird is the word. Oh. So are you recording this into your external hard drive?
Yes. Just because my computer doesn't have the most space to begin with. There we go. Now we got a teleporter. And I believe that's a Ferry Fountain there. Yeah, this is the Ferry Fountain. So a good place to come heal. And I don't think there's anything else here.
I thought I saw a meme, or just a sort of annoyed post somewhere where, like, in Breath of the Wild, you have to collect these golden Deku
Yep.
nuts or something.
Yep.
And then when you collect like 500 of them, you're like all excited, but he just gives you like this golden turd or something.
Yeah, it's not a great reward, no. I've never actually collected them all. Because the seeds are basically to upgrade your inventory, give you another inventory spot in either your swords, shields, or bows. But you don't need it.
That's not fair. Their bombs explode way quicker than yours.
That's true. Waiting.
Do you know if there's a way to, like, do this, but, play, like, an old Game Boy game on the original Game Boy and record it onto, video on a computer nowadays?
Yeah, you'd have, off the original hardware?
Yeah.
I guess if you recorded a GameCube and then used the Game Boy player at the bottom,
Yeah.
which I do have.
Oh, wow, because you can't find those anymore.
No, I bugged my mom to get one for Christmas, and I got one. And I only had like one Game Boy Advance game.
You can do Game Boy Color games and regular Game Boy games too, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure, but I only ever had one. So
I think I tried it once. I was able to rent it from a video game store near Ottawa I was living, and I'm pretty sure I played Pokemon Red or Yellow or something on GameCube. That was pretty cool.
yeah, I'd love to have Pokemon Emerald, but that game's pretty expensive. I did hear. Here's some good news. I did hear that. By the way, around here secrets are nine. But anyways, I did hear that there's a rumor that Path Radiance is being remade.
Oh, cool. Nice.
I'd like that if that was remade for Switch.
Oh man.
That'd be really cool. And people are excited because, you know, it's a $300 game right now. So we'll get our sword and then we'll quit. A lot of this I'll edit out just so it's quicker a bit. So it's not just 40 minutes of us running around. There we go.
So there's places at the start of the game that you can't get to, but you can go back now with the hookshot and...
Yep, we've got mostly everything as far as progression, like for being able to get to areas. The next dungeon we get a gauntlet upgrade, so we can carry heavier items, but I don't think we need that anywhere here. The next dungeon we get an upgraded shield, which we need to get through that path of fire that we seen earlier. And then the final dungeon we get an item that, again, we don't need for anywhere here. Okay, so 39. I just need one more, and I think I know where that is. So let's swim as fast as we can. There we go. But after we get the sword, other than maybe for some heart pieces, I won't be really stopping a whole lot to to you know, search for items, unless, you know, it's like story significant.
Mhm.
But okay, so these guys, certain statues
I
you
had a
touch
feeling. Yep.
will come alive, and arrow is instant death for them. You can't. I don't think you can hurt them any other way. Yeah. But you do get an arrow in return too, so you'll never run out of arrows. Not every statue will come alive, but just touch the statue and see what happens. There we go, there's stairs under that guy. There we go. Here's number 40, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we'll run into more shells as we continue the story, but I like to get the special sword by now. But, that's like the, did you ever see that Team Fortress, animation that they did?
I know Team Fortress 2 the game, but I had
Yeah.
to get into it.
Okay, they did an animated movie where, it's called Expiry Date or something like that, and they come back from a mission, and, the doctor and the engineer have some bad news. Basically, they've been doing experiments, and they've been teleporting bread, and every time they open up the bread, there's tumors inside of it. So they're like, "Yeah, we're all gonna die." So they all the soldiers like doing their bucket lists basically, and they end up finding out that they're actually perfectly fine. It was only bread that were getting tumors, and the bread like mutates into like this giant loaf of bread that they have to defeat. It's a fun movie. They're like, we'll be okay as long as nobody teleports any bread. And the soldier's like, I have a question. What is it, soldier? I teleported bread. You did what? How much bread did you teleport? And he's like, I've done nothing but teleport bread for the last 3 days. So anyways, we get our...
It was a loaf of bread for a second.
It's bread! So we get the first thing for collecting 30, which is a stupid thing. The tablets are dumb. But anyways, we've got the power! We have the Kohonolen Sword! You should put your name on it right away. So now we can hit things for twice the damage.
The lint scraper.
So now we can kill these guys in one hit. Oh, now we can even... Now we don't. So that's a crazy thing. If you have the red tunic with the red... with the increased sword, with the piece of power, and with the boomerang, which did twice more damage, you could like one-shot bosses.
Oh.
But unfortunately, as we'll find out next time, the boomerang's a huge letdown. Oh yeah, also we get a beam now.
Oh.
Full. We got our sword. So we'll continue on next time. Thanks for tuning in and watching us run around an island and collect seashells. Grown men run around an island and collect seashells. And have a good day, and we'll see you next time, everyone.
Peace out.